New year, new books. We all know how it goes. I did this video last year and we are doing it again this year. Today when I'm filming it, it is January 3rd. I think last year I straight up took it so seriously and I went on January 1st, but I just got back from a little vacay and I quite literally could not do anything else today except for go book shopping. So that's what we're doing. We are starting the year off right, ladies and gents, and we are going to be doing some book shopping. I'm trying to remember the last book shopping video I did. I don't know, probably wasn't that long ago. I probably just have kind of a selective memory, trying to forget that I, you know, did that. But anyway, today I'm going to be book shopping. How many times am I going to say that? Should we start a counter? Should we start a counter just for this intro alone? That's what we're doing. I do want to preface this though. If you watched this video or if you've seen other videos where I talked about like reading goals that I have for 2024, not just like my reading goal, which I also set yesterday night and I'm terrified of, but like reading goals that I have, like how many books that I want to read, the genres that I want to read, all of that good stuff, you would know that I set myself a limit of only buying like 5 books a month. So you may be like, okay, Destiny, you're going to go out and buy 5 books today. No, I'm going to be buying more than 5. Here's what I meant by that, and I feel like I didn't explain this properly. When I say 5 books a month, I mean like 5 random books that I may not even read this month, but it's adding them to my physical TBR, if that makes any sense. So like say I'm just going somewhere and I don't have a video idea, or the book isn't for a video, or it's not a book that like maybe I read on my Kindle and then I'm just picking up a physical copy I have to have on my shelf. I'm talking about the books that are just straight up like, oh, I saw that and I just wanted it, and so it's added to the 5 that I have, like 5 random miscellaneous books that aren't for the month or aren't for a video, and we're just buying them. So we are sticking to that today. But I also am planning out different videos this month that like I know are being filmed, that I'm literally in the process of filming, that I want the physical copy of those books for. So that's like a completely different thing, because I know that those are attributing to the physical TBR, because the whole entire reasoning for me doing the 5 limit was to shrink my physical TBR and not like grow it and buy like 20 books a month, if that makes any sense, because technically these books are not growing my physical TBR. Vigilant to the goal, that's what we are doing today. So I just wanted to preface that before I got any comments that were like, I thought you were saying only 5. That's what I mean. I'm so excited. Plus I have a lot of gift cards from Christmas, so I'm excited to spend those as well. I have books that I'm buying for videos, and I'm just excited to go out and buy books today. So let's go out and buy books, build my outfit. We're going with a simple outfit today. I just have a white tee on, some jeans. Oh, and I'm doing a half up, half down. Do you guys see the claw clip? I don't know if you guys can see it. That's what our outfit is today. Putting on this scarf that I got for Christmas that is so adorable. It's colorful, but it's still giving winter vibes. Absolutely love. Then I'm just throwing on my North Face Sherpa puffer with it. We're all ready to go. So let's go book shopping. I'm back. I actually ended up going to 2 different barns, the 2 barns that are closest to my house. And we have a haul. I went to 2 different barns because really the main reason I was going book shopping today is that I had a few books to buy for a specific video that I'm going to start filming this week. So I needed to go buy those. We have a haul. I'm going to break down to you guys which books that I bought for videos and which books I bought just personally because I liked the idea of them in my brain. Anyway, first barn, this Barnes, I bought 2 books just for my own personal taste and enjoyment. So I've been doing some research on a video that you guys will see here in January. This came up quite a bit upon my research that I'd seen, and it just really intrigued me, and it is a book called The Push. This is in the like literary fiction section. and this is one of those books that I've seen on like so many times on tables and everything. I'm really intrigued by it. From what I can tell, it's a tale about motherhood. The Push is an utterly immersive novel that will change everything you know about motherhood, what we owe our children, and what it feels like when women are not believed. I think it's almost kind of like psychological in a way. This just sounds so absolutely like captivating and intriguing to me, so I'm very interested in reading this one. The other one I bought actually is First Lie Wins, and I actually went into Barnes the other day because I was getting the giveaway books. This book is one of the books that I looked at, and I don't read thrillers a lot, and sometimes I don't rate thrillers very highly most of the time either, because I feel like out of everything, I am the most picky with thrillers, and I know that that's super annoying. But with this one, it seemed like such an interesting premise because it says Evie Porter has everything a nice southern girl would want: a doting boyfriend, a house with a white picket fence, a tight group of friends. The only catch is Evie Porter doesn't exist. But also this is like, I think, a new part of Reese's book club, and I feel like a lot of the time Reese's book club books, like, I really like them. It's just really intrigued me. I'm pretty sure it's a thriller. The other two books that I got are for videos, and the first one is Atomic Habit. You guys won't see this video for probably quite a while, maybe a few months, maybe in March I'll post it. I'm doing a video with this book. That's a little hint. Get excited for this. And then I bought Little Women because I also said that I wanted to read like more classics this year. I think I made it a goal to read 10 classics. So I want to make videos like as I'm reading classics for the first time since high school. And I wanted to start with Little Women. I was either between this or Pride and Prejudice. I wanted to start with this because Little Women 2018 is one of my favorite films ever. I love that movie so much. It's been a while, like a long time since I've read the book. So I wanted to read it, and I thought that this edition was just beautiful. It's very floppy as well. I feel like I can really annotate it and like put tabs and stuff in a really beautiful way, so we have this one for a video. Those were all the books that I bought from the first Barnes, and I was still on the lookout for like very specific books that I need for like a big video that I'm filming this month, so that I had to go to the other Barnes. First of all, I am literally almost done with Ruthless Vows, so I just bought the physical copy of it because I haven't yet got the physical copy, and this is actually the Barnes & Noble exclusive, and they only had 2 of them left. So this is Ruthless Vows. So far, I have literally not finished a book in 2024, but I have so many that I'm like on the brink of finishing. I think I have like 3 to 4 books that are all kind of at the same spot of like almost being done. Weird. And then we have the 3 other books that I bought towards the 5. So we've hit the 5 for the month at the beginning of the month. So we're not buying any more physical books to put on TBR, but these are the other 3 that I bought. I have not been in like a strictly romance mood. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because a lot of the romances are just starting to feel the same, but romance has just simply not been hitting the way that it always has for me. I've really been in my literary fiction, just stories era. So I bought these 3 because they looked so intriguing to me. First of all, we have Vintage Contemporaries. So this, I think, is a book, like a coming of age set in New York in both the 90s and early 2000s, and it's following like friends through New York. Has my name written all over it. It just seemed it says, a delightful, funny novel that asks the question, is writing about happiness an important thing to do while doing exactly that so beautifully and convincingly that it's like a magic trick? And so New York, on top of all of that, the main character is like a writer, like a publisher, successful book editor. And all of that in one book is very intriguing to me. Upon my research that I've also been doing, I know I'm being super secretive about it, but honestly, it's a video that I've been working like so hard at before even doing any production type of thing for the video. I've spent hours just even trying to like produce that video together. And one of them that I had just kept seeing was Shark Heart, and I just really wanted to pick it up for myself even if it wasn't for the video, because this is very intriguing to me. It says a love story, and basically it's about like a newlywed couple, and within their first year of marriage, the guy is going to turn into a great white shark. And that's literally all I know, but as I like flipped through, this book is written in an intriguing way. It's just like the way that it's set up and everything, the way that it seems structured, and I've been seeing like some discourse about this. Discourse. I've just been seeing people read it and rate it very highly. This one I really was excited for, and this is Happiness Falls. It is about a little boy comes back, and he comes back without his dad, and basically it's about the family finding out that they didn't really know their dad, and their dad is missing. And it just seems like such an intriguing story, and that's what my heart is really calling to right now. I'm just in my like literary fiction era, just really wanting to get a bunch of different stories in my system. If you guys like any of these, also, by the way, let me know so I can put them to the top of like my TBR of what I'm wanting to read for the month. I haven't even put my TBR together, so I need to do that as well. And then we have these 4 books. These are all for the super secret video that I am doing. I'm sure maybe you guys can guess what I'm doing. So first of all, we have a book that I've had my eye on for the longest, and it's a nonfiction book, and that is Cultish. This, I think, is just basically kind of like about the cult-like influences in modern society. How cultish groups from Jonestown and Scientologists to SoulCycle and social media gurus use language as the ultimate form of power. And that just seemed like such an intriguing thing to me, and I'm reading it for a video. We also have the Heaven and Earth grocery store. This is actually the Barnes & Noble winner of the year for their book. Last year it was Lessons in Chemistry, and I really enjoyed that one. And this one I did pick up for the video, but I also picked up because I really want to read their book of the year, and I've been seeing this everywhere, like on the top of the charts. It's a best-selling. I'm very intrigued by this story, and I am very excited to read it. Next, we have The Berry Pickers. Now this again is for a video. This is basically like a little girl goes missing, and I think you're following like that plot line and then this other little girl's plot line. But again, this was sitting on like the bestsellers of 2023, so I'm very excited for that one. And then last but certainly not least, we have Yellowface. This is another one I've seen everywhere. Very, very intrigued to go into it. I have also been seeing this be talked about across every single platform: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. But those are all of the books that I bought. So a lot of them, majority of them, are for videos. I bought the 5 this month for my own personal, you know, in my mind. And so I'm excited to see what I think of these. Again, if you guys like any of these books or recommend any of them, let me know down below how much you guys like them, if you read them this year, what you think. It's our very first book haul of the year. Maybe we can make this a monthly thing of like me going to the bookstore, doing a little bit of book shopping. Let me know if you guys want that to be a monthly video, or if you guys are like, Destiny, maybe don't focus on buying books every month. I think that that's true. I think that you guys are right in that. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you guys are having a happy new year. Guys, if you've gotten gift cards, go spend those gift cards. Go get yourself a book for the new year. Pick up reading as a habit this year if you want. All of that good stuff, and let's all hope that our 2024 reading goals are met and we have a great 2024 reading year. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys when I see ya. Peace.